Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after taking 2 of 3 against the Pirates, Jays now head out to Miami for 3 games against the Marlins. But before we start simming the games, I want to make a trade. So Shane Bieber just hasn't been the ace I thought he was going to be. So we're going to trade him. So we're going to trade him to the Dodgers for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But a 1-for-1 deal just isn't enough. We have to package Bieber with some prospects. Dodgers are looking for a third baseman, right fielder, center fielder. We have the center fielder, Desan Brown, and the right fielder, Jesus Rosado. So let's go for it. And the Dodgers accept. So he'll fit into that number 1 spot right where Shane Bieber was. So with that, let's send the first 2 games and then get into game 3. For game 1, Jays lose 6-3. For the Jays bats, they scored 3 runs on 11 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 8 times. When Harper Fry hit doubles, Jimenez hits a triple, Varsho hits a home run. Harper, Varsho, Jimenez get the RBIs. Butler gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Bowden Francis gets his 6th loss of the season. That's a team to give up 6 runs and 11 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 8. For game 2, Jays win 7-5. For the Jays bats, they score 7 runs on 11 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 11 times. Jimenez hits a double, Yelich and Harper hit triples. Jimenez, Santander hit home runs. Jimenez, Harper, Santander, Butler, Moreno get the RBIs. Clement gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Matt Strom gets his 4th win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 27th save of the season. That's a team that gave up 5 runs and 8 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 13. And for game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Garrett Cole to the mound to go up against Edward Cabrera. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Miami Marlins. And this is the rubber match, see?
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And now for the Jays, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Grounder off the pitcher. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Second, the shortstop, Mason.
And next for Toronto, Mason Wynn. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. And strike 2. Butler aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Here is Bryce Harper. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. Over to first, safe. Anthony Santander at the plate.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now
Ball
2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Book, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Jose Azocar. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Griffin Conant now at the plate. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And it's even up. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Fought off foul. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, David Fry.
The third base.
1 out, base is empty.
David Fry.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Falling behind 2-1. On the ground, out to short. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo.
That one in the dirt, and the count 2-1.
Ball outside.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Agustin Ramirez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at first with no outs here. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Manzardo doesn't stop, heads for home. Pulls into third safely with a triple. He'll score easily.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Up the middle, Jimenez. In plenty of time to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's the rookie third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. Popped up right side, Jimenez. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias will hit next. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Arias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Mason Wynn next up for the Blue Jays. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Harper.
1-2.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. That's down and in.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jose Azocar. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one ripped right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Fouled off to the right.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now
And that's the
batting,
first
the
out.
first
Nice
baseman,
recovery after
Kyle.
giving up the homer. And now here is Kyle Mansardo. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is
Now
empty.
batting, the catcher,
Agustin
Agustin.
Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
Ramirez.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is down low. Chopped left side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Santander. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
The 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the Toronto catcher,
14,
Gabriel Moreno. That one misses. Ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 6.
PJ Morlando.
Ball, no.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And there's a ball. In the air, out towards right center. Varsho sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number
and up next
13.
for Miami, Elvis Martinez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 14.
Gabriel
Second
Arias
baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Arias.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the third baseman, David
6,
Fry.
David Fry.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now batting.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's too low. And it's 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
The right fielder, number 4.
New pitcher now, number 91.
Butler.
Well, he struggled quite a
Now
bit, so
pitching
this
for
is
the
another
Marlins,
opportunity to get on the
number
right track.
91.
He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Adios, pelota! Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-1. Mark Leiter Jr. on the pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Leiter Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Azocar, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses, 3-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one hammered. Varsho on the move. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's down.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The
Xavier
batter,
Edwards
number
gets a
9.
chance to hit here.
Shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Leiter checks the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Hit in the air out to center field. Varsho after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup
batting,
Kyle
the first
Manzardo.
baseman, Kyle
Azokar on its second with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Miami, top 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lawrence Butler. 1-1 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next for Toronto, Mason Wynn.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes
3,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, safe at second.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
So runner at second,
Santander.
2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a curve is down and in. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Konai under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
back
the
now
Blue
for the
Jays.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
43.
mound, Andrew Nardi.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now it's the Marlins
Lead up
catcher,
for the
Agustin
Marlins.
Ramirez.
The catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
No, outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
On the ground to 3rd, and that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
The
Worked
batter,
himself
number
into
6.
a good count. There's something
Designated
about
hitter,
pulling one down the
PK.
line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so
Orlando.
satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's going to be number 6. In the air, left side. Santander has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Or Elvis
Now batting,
Martinez
the third
digs in
baseman,
now.
or Elvis Martinez.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Ramirez over at first with 1 away. And it remains 2-2. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time.
Moved
that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And now Gabriel Arias. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. On the ground, 2 ball. To Jimenez. And that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. The Blue Jays down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's towards center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 2 down. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
6, David Fry.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Zach
Toronto.
Jackson takes over on the
Number
mound.
61.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent
Grisham needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That missed by a lot. 2-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
left fielder, number 30.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. That one out to right. Butler on the move towards the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
The right
2 down, base is empty. Griffin Conant will hit next.
Conant.
Headed towards the corner. Dives. What a play.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
10.
Robert Pohl on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This one high in the air to left center. Azokar on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Mason Wynn.
Ball.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and Harper is gone.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Xavier Edwards
leading up
now at the plate.
The shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
To the right side, Jimenez tosses to first. He's out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman.
And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. On the ground to short. 2 up, 2 down. Out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Calvin Fauché.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Christian Yelich next up for the Blue Jays. That one inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
That's hard hit on the line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. The Jays down to their final strike. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Look out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do
Now
there,
pitching
Boog.
for
That
the
keeps his
Marlins.
Declan Cronin comes
Number
out trying to
51.
close it out.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, David Fry. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And the Jays lose the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 1 run on 6 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 11 times. When Harper hit doubles, Santander gets an RBI. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole gets the loss, 7th of the season. And as a team, they give up 5 runs and 8 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 8. And with the series loss, the Jays record now sits at 58-46, but still remain in first place in the American League East, up by a game. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series. The Jays head home for 3 games against the Arizona Diamondbacks.